visiting a Polish house. No one ever told us the rules, but you sort of know a lot of unspoken rules when someone invites you.
Because
And
you repeat them all the time. So
because you
wherever
repeat
you
them
go,
all
you
the time.
just repeat the same sequence of behaviors.
Yes. So today we want to talk about it. First thing, that is the most important thing, invitation. It's not, I don't think there's such a thing as a casual invitation.
Mhm.
Whenever someone invites you, it's never fully casual. You always prep. You always make sure you will have some snacks, some food.
Yeah.
Wherever you come, it's always going to be I sort of feel like when I come back to Poland and I visit anyone from my family or my friends, there's always coffee and cake.
Oh, yes, that's like a must. So when you visit someone, they will always treat you as a host.
Yeah.
So you will most likely never leave hungry or thirsty. So even if it's just like a small coffee invitation, there will be a coffee, there will be a tea, there will be a cake, there might be some savory snacks
Yes.
as well. So there is always something on the table. So it's never empty. So
that's what you need to prep yourself. Doesn't matter if you eaten, you're going to be fed again. And you have to make your peace with it.
yes, or if it's like different type of invitation, there will be a dinner,
There will be a dinner,
or
yeah.
some kind of main meal as well.
But I think let's start. You knock on a door, there's a doorbell situation, whatever it is. First thing that you do, take
the
your
shoes
shoes off. It is an absolute must. Everyone is gonna be offended if you're gonna keep them on. You're gonna, oh, can I keep my, like, no one's gonna say, can you take your shoes off? But they're going to expect you to do it. And
Yes, especially that when you enter the house, there is always a little shoe rack area where you have shoes or maybe coats. So everybody leaves their shoes and potentially put the slippers on if you live in the house. But there might be some guest slippers as well. But I think it's just I don't know. I'm not used to walking in the shoes around the house.
yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like I don't know. You
But
might
you know
bring
what?
some.
You know what? I've noticed it in a lot since I've been living here. In a lot of like a lot of like British houses or the other cultures, it's quite normal for them that you keep the shoes in a house. They quite
Yeah.
often to all of quite a few of my friends, you just not walk in the shoes. But I never do it. I always have this. No, 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 no. I will take mine off. It's like almost like it's coded in me. When I guess I don't know, might be weird, might be not. But every like nation have their own sort of unspoken
Yeah.
rules, but that's one of ours.
But then it's a bit strange as well, walking bare feet in the house. Like,
Yeah.
ask some, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I
Because,
find it because I do it, I repeat it, I take my shoes off.
yeah,
But then it is a little bit strange, ask
it
someone, take your
is.
shoes off.
It is.
Anything else? Anything else should I take off?
So it is, but like,
Should I walk in my socks around?
do you want me to take
Or
my
bare
pants? Do
feet?
you want me to take my pants off?
Well,
Okay, you don't take your pants off. Okay, but coming back to the subject, usually when someone invites you, wouldn't you say that it's in a quite of a good manner that you bring something small for them?
oh, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So when something sounds like invitation, someone invites you, would you like to come over for a coffee or would you like to come over for a dinner or something? I think it's just in our culture again to bring something with you.
Something small, like not just
Anything. Sometimes people just bring box of chocolate.
yeah.
Sometimes they bring homemade cake. Sometimes they just bring bottle of wine. Like something small. It doesn't have to be a gift, but it's something that it tells the host, I appreciate your
Yeah.
hospitality.
I think mostly like it's not that common now, but years ago, I remember when I was really little, people would bring flowers, like just like flowers, like a small flower as a gift. But I think because where I'm from, a lot of people have
That may
gardens.
be like a birthday situation, not for like
Oh
a.
yeah, yeah, it might be Ma's birthday. But you know what? Since we're talking about flowers, we have this thing. It always needs to be an odd number, isn't it, of flowers
But I
when you
think it's
bring it.
always everywhere. It's like that. It should be out.
Well, to be fair, my grandma always said that if you bring the even number of flowers, that's sort of like a bad occasion, like you bring it for funerals and stuff. So,
Hmm?
my grandma used to say that there's always have to be an odd numbers because even numbers is a bad omen.
Maybe, but then who counts? I mean, unless you bring one rose, it's okay.
But
If you
you know
bring
what?
two, it just looks bizarre. Two
Eh,
roses.
Yeah, but you know what? If you bring me diamonds, I take any number.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
17. And I think, but we mentioned it before when we were talking about the dating a Polish girl. Like, we generally extremely punctual, and you don't come in early and you don't come in late. You just come in just in time,
Just
don't
in
you?
time, yeah.
So that's also because if you come in early, there's going to be people around there walking around, cleaning
Yes,
and
yes, it's still
everything.
sorting things out, you know. Yes, I think it's just, again, a little bit of manners that, you know, we shouldn't come so super early to someone because they might be still preparing, you know, they might not, still house might not be ready, a little bit of last touches of cleaning or food cooking, maybe host is getting ready. So yeah, I think coming a little bit too early, it's just intense. But being late is just lack of respect. Unless something happened, obviously we are not like weird people that if, you know, there was a traffic or anything like that, at least you can drop a message, say, listen, I'm going to be half an hour late, but I'm on my way, rather than leave someone who invites you thinking, oh, what's going on? What happened? Probably they would call you anyway. I think, you know, if somebody's late, you always check up if they are okay. Yeah, definitely, yes. So just, I think it's just punctuality is just a good manner across any behavior, not only invitations, but when you go somewhere on appointments or you're meeting anyone, anywhere, family, friends, strangers, I think it's just showing that you respect their time, and that's how they will see you. That
Yeah. So I think summarizing, you being invited to Polish house, what you need to remember, people always prep. It's not going to be like someone is going to open in some random stretched pants with some
yeah,
random t-shirt with some probably hair products in their hair and still like chewing, like brushing their teeth. Ain't going to happen. When we invite people, it's a bit of a prep. So keep that in mind. Keep in mind the fact that we are a shoes off household. Whatever
yeah.
we want it or not, that's what we do.
Or you can ask, should I take the shoes off?
Or you can ask.
I would just ask because
Or
it depends on the house, it depends on the event. Because if somebody makes a garden party, you're not gonna take your shoes off, right?
well, that's true. And be on time and always try to bring a little bit of a gift. So, what would you say? Did we cover everything? That's obviously to more to Polish people. Did you guys have any of your unspoken rules that everyone should know while visiting? Tell us in the comments. And we will see you in the next episode.